Day. Yeah, we live. They didn't got it straightened out somehow. Don't matter. We live. That's the bottom line. We back live. This is Future Proud of For Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem Dream, better known as Top Cat. On my way to go see my kids. What do you think about when no one's around? When you're by yourself, what do you think about? That's the question I'm asking the YouTube world. Okay, bear with me for a minute. We're gonna let some people get into the building. If anyone comes in, because I ain't been going live for so long because they had me blocked. But we live now, so uh power to the people, right black at you. Let's let some people get a chance to get into the building. Let's see if anybody gonna come in. Keep out, let's go. All right, right black at you, right black at you, right black at you. Uh, uh, on my way to go see my babies. Um, is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up for me. Okay, Dawson, first one to comment. Right on, my brother. Right on. I guess that's my brother or whoever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and black power to you. Power to the people. I hope I'm still live. I hope I'm still live. All right, all right, all right. We got people in the building, people in the building. Hello, hello, hello. I want to say peace and black power to everybody. I'm on my way to go see my kids. And if you look behind that, I have, what do you think about when nobody's watching? What do you think about when you alone? Hit that thumbs up for me. What do you think about when nobody's watching? What do you think about when you're alone? I'm gonna share with you all what I think about. When I'm alone, I think about what's holding my people back. What's holding my people back? What's holding my people back? That's what I think about when nobody's watching. That's what I think about when I'm alone. What is holding our people back? What makes us hate each other the way we do? Okay. Bitch Grisby say Grand Rising. Okay. Grand Rising to you too, baby. But what makes us dislike each other so bad? I mean, I see stuff on these social medias, man, and it hurts me. The way we talk about each other, the way we fight each other. And these sisters, man, these young girls, man, they are vicious when they fight each other. And the young men too, they are vicious, man. They be trying to actually kill one another. I mean, actually kill. I mean, they don't be fighting. They be trying to kill each other, not fighting. There's a difference between fighting and trying to kill each other. We're vicious on each other while everyone else is understanding that it's a team sport. Every other race of people understand it's a team sport. I was at an event last night, and besides the guy who was doing the presentation, I was the only man there. It was all sisters. You know, some white women, but I'm saying, let me just say it was all women. It was all women. I was the only man besides the guy who was doing the presentation. And it makes me think, I'm finna get off the sisters, but it makes me think, what is going on with the black man? Have the black man become that weak? Has the black man become that weak? And you know who you are. I'm not talking about none of the brothers I associate with. You dig what I'm saying? That helps me out the best way they can with their, because of their time limits. But you know who you are. You know who you are. But I'm on my way to go see my kids. Let me get ready to pull out of here. Uh, Let me pull out of here. And it's pouring down raining. It's pouring down raining. This man here is trusting his in the process of saving these babies. I don't get paid to do this. Okay. I'm on my way to go see my babies. Uh, the guys I'm going to talk with today, they from like I think 16, 17 to 21, the older boys. And most of them have, oh man, they have hellified cases, So I go in here and try to, I go in here and try to change their paradigms, change their mindsets. I tap into their mental, because you can imagine what these kids are going through, facing what they facing. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, I have faced what they're facing, but I faced what they're facing as an adult though. I didn't face it as a kid. Some of the cases they have. I had one case when I was a kid that was well, it got me bonded over. So yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Let me take that back because it got me bonded over and tried as an adult. So and like Charleston White talk about, he was the first one in Texas, but Charleston White actually had a murder case. I had attempted murder, so that's the difference. But I was in that group of kids. I was in that group of kids in Ohio of some of the first ones being bonded over. I was in that group, but that's why I could connect with the kids because I've been through what they're going through. Okay, all the people upstairs with all them lambskins hanging behind their desks up on the walls. In case if you don't know what lambskins is, that's their diplomas. Most diplomas I made of lambskin. I hope I'm still alive because I don't see any new comments. I hope I'm still alive because I ain't seeing no new comments. So I hope I'm still alive. But what do you think about when no one's around? What do you think about when nobody sees you and it's just you? I think about what's happening to what's the mindset of my people. Okay, we can still hear you. Okay, thank you. Um, what's the mindset of my people? What's what's stopping us? I mean, I have a couple of reasons I think, but I didn't put them out there before. So I like to know what I would like to know what the people think. So if you all can leave me some comments about what you all think about when you're by yourselves, when nobody's watching, what do you think about? And I already know most people is not thinking about what I'm thinking about because your mindset is not where my mindset is at. Most people mindsets, most so-called Negroes mindsets are selfish. I'm gonna say that. Most so-called Negroes mindsets are selfish. They have a selfish mindset. They pretty much locked on them. And I do know that's a big part of the problem. I do know that's a big part of the problem, but it is what it is. So I would like you all to leave me some comments and let me know. Okay. Okay. Miss Grisby say I do agree. Nobody else have a comment on that? I thought it would be more people coming in since I ain't been live in a while. But it is what it is. But I'm going down here with the same questions for my kids. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, I go in and find out do they have any good news. What would be good news for them? I'm gonna tell you what would be good news for them and what I teaches them and what I tell them. Good news for you all right now is getting the court and getting this behind you. No matter how much time you're looking at, you want to get this behind you so you could start doing the time, so you could start moving forward with your life. See, right now, these kids, they are they are extras in their own life. They're not the star in their own life. They're not the directors of their own life. But what I'm talking about, these kids, I know grown people on the street that's not directors or the stars of their own movies. Your life is a movie. You have to look at it that way and be the director and the star. Your selfishness, your your self-centeredness keeps you from it. Let me say this. If you're being controlled by your job, they are the director. You're extra. If your job is controlling you, you're not the director. You're not the star. You're extra. You're extra on their job. Don't get me wrong. I know we have to work. Don't get me wrong. We have to work. I just choose to hustle and pay my way. I just choose to hustle and pay my way. That's all. I just choose to hustle and pay my way. Legit hustles. But that's me because that's how I'm built. I've been built that way from the streets to rely on me, to rely on me. What do you think about when you're alone, when nobody sees you? What do you think about? Most of the time, we think about what we're locked in on. Whatever you locked in on is what you think about. And 9 times out of 10, you're locked in on yourself. You don't think about the babies. You don't think about the babies. You might think about your own kids. You dig what I'm saying? But that's it. That's as far as they go. They can bring friends over and everything, and you won't even think about them kids that's doing worse than yours. You won't even tell them go in there and go in there and get that boy a pair of your tennis shoes so he can take them raggedy tennis shoes off. You won't tell him, go in there and get some clothes so this boy can put them on. Boy, go in there and take a shower and put these clothes on because you don't care. Self-centeredness. And I'm talking about you grown people. What do you think about when you alone? What do you think about when you alone? Yourself. Yes, that's where the selfishness comes from. No question. But this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. But what do you think about when you're alone? I guarantee you think about me, me, me. That's what's been happening with our people. Man, they get some money over there, man. Look at that. They get some money over there, man. Every time I go by here, I see some dump trucks over there too. I see dump trucks over there getting that money. I see the dump trucks over there getting that money. Dig? Yeah, I see the dump trucks over there getting that money. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever happened to the screen, I ain't gonna try to push it back because then I might do something wrong. But leave me some comments and subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. I was at a meeting last night, like I said earlier, and I got it on my YouTube channel. I got some little shorts up there. You get a chance, go to it and look at them little shorts I got up there from last night. I think I got one or two more I'm gonna put back up. I'm gonna put up later. Um, yeah, I got one or two more I'm gonna put up later. But yeah, I mean, come on now. What you think about when you're all alone? What do you think about when you're all alone? I want to give a shout out to the For Real team. Um, I'm gonna give a shout out to Gigi and everybody that and everybody that helps in the process. I'm gonna just put it like that. Shout out to everybody that helps me in this process, and it's very few. I hate to say it, but it's very few. And let me say this: most of the ones that helps me in this process is people I just met. Most of them. But I got, like my brother Seti, man, Seti go all the way back to the 80s. Man, him was locked up in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Um, Seti was in the joint when I got there when I was a kid. He watched me come and go, come and go, come and go. You know what I'm saying? And that brother he's been doing work in the hood for about 30 years, man. The program he runs, me and him went through that program together back in the early 80s. I think that was about 84, 85 or something like that. And now he runs, he has his own program associated with the programs that we went through back in the 80s, you know. And that brother, he opens up his doors to me, man, open his arms to me. He's helping me, and anybody he has working for him, he have them to help me. You see what I'm saying? Real brother, real brother that really wants to see, change, and he's been making change. Said he been making change since he came home, and I think I can't remember exactly when was that, but it was either 84, 85, something like that there. And that brother been steady, and I was still going in and out then. But that brother remained steadfast. I took my hat to him. Yes, I tip my hat to that brother. Yes, I tip my hat to that brother. Hold on a minute so I could park. This is the Future Proud, the For Real TV. Yep, but I tip my hat to that brother because he remained steadfast. He didn't go back to the joint. He he stayed free and took care of his business, and he didn't help thousands of brothers and sisters. He didn't help thousands of brothers and sisters to uh, to get their lives together. So I'm gonna give a shout out to that brother. I'm gonna give a shout out to that brother. You know, but I made it to my location. I don't know if y'all could see it. You know, but this is the Future Proud, the For Real TV, and I'm gonna get ready to get on in here. But what do you think about when no one sees you? That means when you're alone. In case not when nobody can actually see you. Because I know some people you have to break it down for y'all, and because some of my people are so slow. We are so slow, and I know the reason why you're so slow. But I'm not finna go into that. But this is the Future Proud, the For Real TV. What do you think about when you're alone? I'm going to get in here to my baby. Peace and black power, power to the people. A shout out to the YouTube world. You can follow me on YouTube, the Future Proud, the For Real TV. Subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up. You can also follow me on the gram, Top Cat Raheem. You can follow me on Facebook, the Future Proud, the For Real on Facebook. I have Raheem Muhammad on Facebook. I have the Hat Masters on Facebook. I have the For Real Team Youth Outreach Program on Facebook. So you can follow me on all of them. But I would appreciate it if you could leave me some comments. What do you think about when you're alone? Peace and black power. I'm gonna get on out of here. Power to the people.